Coming to you from FPA at Shannon Forest, Studio 402. This is Crusader Network News.
Good morning, Crusaders. I'm Aiden Blowers.
And I'm Sophia Hahn. Welcome to Crusader Network News. It's Thursday, November 4th, 2021. Here's your news from around the school.
Our lower school Toys for Tots toy drive is coming up soon. It begins Monday, November 15th. Here is Haley Gaudette to tell us all about it.
Everyone loves toys for Christmas. We've been telling you about our Toys for Tots toy drive for a few weeks now. It starts Monday, November 15th and runs through Tuesday, December 7th. Our goal this year is 500 toys. We need your help to make that happen. Baby toys, toddler toys, toys for big kids too. Everything for kids in our community who might not get toys for Christmas without our help. The toys should be new and unwrapped. Collection boxes like this will be around the school very soon. Check with your parents to see if you can pick up a few toys for our toy drive. Thank you so much for your help.
Thanks, Haley. I can't wait for the toy drive.
Me too.
You'll see those collection boxes around the school soon.
We will also have a toy drive night at the Crusader basketball games on Friday, November 19th. Toys as well as monetary donations will be accepted that night.
That means you can bring toys or you can give some money that will be used to buy toys. Come watch some great basketball while you help us out with the toy drive. Earlier this week, our 5th graders got a chance to check out the middle school program at First Presbyterian Academy at Shannon Forest.
That's right. They were invited to attend the Tour and a Treat event on the middle school campus. They got to meet some of the teachers and hear about some of the cool stuff that goes on in middle school. You're in 5th grade, right, Sophia?
I sure am. We had a blast seeing what it would be like as 6th graders. Here are some highlights from that time.
Welcome, welcome. You're going to grab your treat, grab either a soda or a water and some popcorn, and then there's going to be 5 different tables that you can have a seat at. And then we're going to do some chatting, and then we're going to take a tour. How does that sound?
Yeah, that one's playing.
All right, you are currently in the upper school lunchroom. Take a look around.
Every morning, middle school meets together in here after second period for a morning break. It's about 10 minutes long. You can bring a snack from home. You can go to the lunch counter where Ms. Fulton is, vending machines. I know you guys don't have these on the lower school side. So,
You guys have related arts, right? You have art, you have music, which you get to come over here for, right? Which is really awesome. You have PE and you have STEM. Those are your 4 options. When you guys get to middle school, you get to pick which related arts you want to be in. So PE related arts, and then you also have 5 other periods throughout the day. You'll have an English class, you'll have a math class, you'll have a Bible class, you'll have a history class, and you'll have a science class. You have 10 of these over the course of the year, but one day a month is called a Blue Thursday. And on a Blue Thursday, you will go to periods 1, 2, and 3, but they're 90 minutes long. So you get to have fun science experiments with your science class, or work on group projects in your history class, or work on a big experiment group. And we're going to go in here and look at the middle school PE class. Baseball? Yeah. We're now this all mentioning. We're going to actually come in here.
several different types of writing, responses to literature, narrative writing, poetry, nonfiction, all kinds of things. Historical fiction, we do everything. It's really fun. Shakespeare.
Everybody go back against that wall. I'm gonna have Miss Blair yell at you guys. Or if you left your homework at home and your dad brought it here to you, they're gonna bring it to Miss Blair. And Miss Blair is gonna make an announcement. And she's gonna say, Brooke Thompson, please come to the front desk. And then Miss Thompson would walk down here and she would pick up whatever Coach D brought for her, right? There we go. And then she would go right back to class, okay?
So we like to make math fun over here. I know that some of you have already decided if you're good at math and you're a math genius, and some of you have decided that you hate math, and I love all of you. We're going to fix all of that. And sometimes we do projects. So you see up here, this is what 7th grade did. They just did a graph project, but they had to do all the work beforehand to make sure that it looks to be cool. And
I mean, you could use somebody else's somebody. I mean, Charlie could use somebody.
A majority of your classes in this room would come in high school. You may get to circle through here sometimes when you're in middle school, okay? If you notice, each one of these tables is set up for everything that you need for science experiments. There's water access, there's all sorts of things in the cabinets and in the drawers so that everybody can be prepared. Can you tell them a little bit about what you guys do with 8th grade science?
So 8th grade science, physical science, we look at chemistry, so we look at atoms, and then we look at what goes into atoms and how they work, and then we go into 2nd semester and we look at physics. So then we look at like the way machines work. What are machines? Like a pen's a machine, but you don't think about it being a machine.
1, 2, 3. I love it. So good. All right.
It looks like they had a great time thanks to the upper school administrator, Mrs. Thompson, for planning this fun and informative event. I've still got a few years before I will be in 6th grade.
Just take your time. Our Thanksgiving break is not very far away. There will be no school November 20th through the 28th.
The fall sports season is over, but the winter sports season begins soon. Here's Athletic Director Coach Thompson to tell us what we can expect this season.
Hey guys, it's Coach T here, Athletic Director at First Pres Academy Shannon Forest. Hope all of you are doing well. Wanted to let all of you know that starting next week will be basketball season. We have several teams that will be in action throughout the course of our winter season. But next week, our JV girls, JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys will begin their season next Friday night. It's actually Pop's concert night, which means that Miss King will also have her concert choir in here. And at halftime, they're going to be doing 3 or 4 songs. So we'd love for you guys to come out and hear the choir and watch some basketball games starting next week. We also have concessions available, you know, pizza and nachos and snacks and cookies and all that fun stuff. So you can come out and watch the games and enjoy eating in the stands and cheering on the Crusaders. We've got 7 teams that are going to be in action this winter season. Our varsity boys, our varsity girls, JV boys, and JV girls, as I've already mentioned. And then the following week after that, our middle school girls and middle school boys teams, which are 6th, 7th, and 8th grade kids, they'll begin their season at home on that following Tuesday. And then actually we've got a 6th grade boys team that will not start play until January, and their practices will begin in December. So by the time we get to the new year, we're going to have 7 basketball teams in action, lots of home games. Feel free to go online, First Pres Academy Shannon Forest, click on athletics. When you click on the athletic icon, you can also scroll over to seasons, click on winter seasons, and you'll see all 7 teams listed. But you can click on any of those teams you want, come to any of the games you like, and cheer on the Crusaders. We're so excited that, you know, COVID restrictions have allowed us to be back in the stands, cheering for our teams. So please come out and support us. We'd love to see you guys. And hope you have a great rest of the week. And as you guys say, go Crusaders!
Thanks, Coach Thompson. I'm looking forward to some great basketball. You can check the full schedule for all of our sports events at firstpresacademy.com.
Be sure to come out and support our team. Go Crusaders! Now it's time for our birthdays. Here is Finn Brown with that report.
Today, we will announce the birthdays for the next couple of weeks. As we told you last week, it's our pleasure to now include our K-5 and K-6 friends from the downtown campus in our birthday celebrations. K-5 teacher, Miss Sullivan, had a birthday this past Tuesday, November 2nd. K-5 friend, Jack Ballou, will celebrate his birthday tomorrow, November 5th. 5th grader, Steele Gamble, and 2nd grader, Noah Cope, will celebrate their birthdays Sunday, November 7th. 5th grader, Lucilla Ballard, has a birthday Monday, November 8th. We have 3 birthdays on Tuesday, November 9th. 5th grader, Tate Ballinger, art teacher, Miss Meyer, and K-5 assistant teacher, Miss Murphy. 5th grader, Molly Houston, has a birthday Thursday, November 11th. 3rd grader, Candle Putnam, turns a year older Saturday, November 13th. And 2nd grader, Parker Law, will celebrate her birthday Monday, November 15th. Happy birthday to you all!
Thanks, Finn. Be sure to see your teacher for one of these really cool birthday pencils from your friends at Crusader Network News.
Everyone enjoys a great joke. Here are Liam Thompson and Juliana Duffy with our Joke of the Week.
Hey Juliana, you want to hear a funny joke?
Sure, I love jokes.
Why did they let the turkey join the band?
I don't know, why did they let the turkey join the band?
Because he had his own drumsticks.
That was pretty funny. Now it's time to celebrate some very special people around our school. Here's Emma Bott with our Magnificent 9.
We have some pretty amazing students at our school. The Bible tells us that we were each fearfully and wonderfully made by God. Each week on Crusader Network News, we will announce 9 students and teachers to celebrate and pray for. Here are our Magnificent 9 for this week. 4th grader, Carson Seacrest. 2nd grader, Brady Ganser. Lunchroom friend, Mrs. Muller. 3rd grader, Ariana Pete. K-5 friend, Gavin Bankston. 5th grader, Charlie Bampton. 1st grade teacher, Mrs. Thurston. 4th grader, Abigail Parker. And 5th grader, Hope Forston. Please post these names somewhere in your classroom to remind you who to pray for this week. We have some special bookmarks to give you to remind you just how special you are to God and to us. Congratulations!
Thanks, Emma. Please pray for those students and teachers this week. That's our show for today, but before we go, we want to remind you that Daylight Saving Time ends this weekend.
Before you go to bed Saturday night, be sure to turn your clock back 1 hour. We get an extra hour of sleep that night.
That sounds great to me. Remember to always try your best and do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God.
We are taking next week off, but be sure to check out our Veterans Day video that will be released on Veterans Day, November 11th.
We want to thank all of the brave men and women in our armed forces who served our country during times of war and peace. We are forever grateful for their service.
Thank you to all of our veterans. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks for watching.
Bye!